And we're now getting some more breaking news. Vandalism and arson on the streets of Dhaka in Bangladesh. Unrest ahead of Sheikh Hasina's international court trial. Awami League resort to arson and vandalism in Dhaka. Awami League's Mashal march in the capital Dhaka. These are the visuals from Dhaka, where there's complete unrest, chaos on the streets of Dhaka. There's vandalism. And this is ahead of Sheikh Hasina's international court trial. Awami League has resorted to arson and vandalism. In fact, these protests have been called by Sheikh Hasina herself. She released an audio message and in which she claimed that all the allegations, the charges against her are fabricated. She also attacked the Mohammed Yunus government. And Awami League's Mashal march was taken out in Dhaka. And you can see in the visuals the kind of situation, the kind of unrest that is prevailing in Bangladesh, in the neighbouring nation Bangladesh. These visuals are from Dhaka itself. And these visuals are ahead of the big court verdict on Sheikh Hasina. It remains to be seen what transpires after the court verdict is out. So Mashal March was taken out in Dhaka by the Awami League. The Awami League resorted to arson and vandalism. As you can see in these visuals, these are the workers of the Awami League. In fact, this protest was called by Sheikh Hasina herself. She released an audio message in which she called for these protests. She claimed that the charges against her are fabricated. She even hit out at the Mohammed Yunus interim government. And this is what transpired next. There was complete chaos on the streets of Dhaka in Bangladesh. There was arson, vandalism, cars and buses were set on fire, and a Mashal march was taken out by the workers of Awami League. These visuals coming to the fore from neighbouring nation Bangladesh, and now India is also on alert mode. There is security has been heightened in the bordering areas, and this is the kind of tense situation that is prevailing in Bangladesh. These are the kind of visuals that are coming to the fore from Bangladesh's capital Dhaka, where there was a Mashal march that was taken out by the Awami League. These protests were called out by Sheikh Hasina herself, saying that the charges that are pressed against her are fabricated. Let's listen in to what Sheikh Hasina said.
আজকে আমি জানি আমার বিরুদ্ধে মামলা দিয়েছে। আপনারা জানেন যে সেই কোর্টে চিফ প্রসিকিউটর আমার বিরুদ্ধে যে সমস্ত অভিযোগ এনেছে তা সবই তো মিথ্যা। একটা কোর্টে দাঁড়িয়ে কেউ যদি মিথ্যা অভিযোগ দেয় তা তার বিরুদ্ধে কিন্তু মামলা হয় এবং একসময় হবে। তবে এই কোর্টটাও তো অবৈধ, কারণ 1973 সালে পার্লামেন্টে আইন পাশ করে যুদ্ধ অপরাধীদের বিচারের জন্য এটা করা হয়েছিল। এখানে কিন্তু স্পষ্ট লেখা আছে যুদ্ধ অপরাধীদের বিচার হবে, এবং এই আইনের 11(4) অনুচ্ছেদে স্পষ্ট বলাই আছে কিভাবে এই কোর্ট গঠিত হবে, চিফ প্রসিকিউটর থেকে শুরু করে কারা কী হবে সব কিন্তু নির্দেশিকা দেওয়া আছে। কিন্তু এরা কিছুই মানেনি। ইউনুস অবৈধভাবে অসাংবিধানিকভাবে ক্ষমতা দখল করেছে। আমাদের সংবিধানের 7 খ অনুচ্ছেদে স্পষ্ট লেখা আছে যে নির্বাচিত প্রতিনিধিদের কেউ যদি জোর করে ক্ষমতা থেকে সরায় তাহলে তাদের শাস্তি হবে। কিন্তু ইউনুস তো তাই করেছে। তার মেটিকুলাস ডিজাইনের মাধ্যমে সে যে আমাকে ক্ষমতা থেকে হটিয়েছে, বিল ক্লিন্টন ফাউন্ডেশনের মিটিংয়ে সে সেটা নিজেই স্বীকার করেছে। মাস্টার মাইন্ডেরা সব করেছে।
And my colleague Indrajit Kundu is now joining us with more details on this. Indrajit, complete chaos and unrest in Bangladesh's capital, Dhaka. On the other hand, Sheikh Hasina in her audio message is saying that all the charges against her are fabricated. Give us more details and what next can be expected.
Well, Anjali, just about 45 minutes to go for the International Crimes Tribunal to begin its proceedings in Dhaka, and the capital of Bangladesh has been completely shrouded in, heavy security. There is army deployed, there is border guards Bangladesh, and of course armed policemen who are guarding the International Courts Tribunal premises, because the big verdict is going to be announced anytime soon. The Awami League, which is now banned by the Yunus government, has given a call for a complete shutdown in Bangladesh today. all through last night, overnight, and visuals, as we are showing our audiences, there have been multiple incidents of arson. There have been incidents of Molotov cocktail being charged, crude bombs being hurled, even at one of the advisors of the Yunus government's house. So the police has already given orders for shoot at sight of anyone who takes law onto their own hands. There is growing anxiety amongst people, both in Dhaka and in the districts, on the visuals that are coming in from various districts. Miscreants have set to fire vehicles. Roads were blocked overnight. There were some sporadic rallies, protest marches and Mashal rallies taken out by Awami League workers. But remember, Awami League is a banned outfit in Bangladesh right now. So their workers are not, they don't want to be identified. Many of them are not coming out openly identifying themselves right now because they know that they will face the wrath of the administration at this point in time, given that the police has been asked to shoot at sight if at all there is any law and order issue. So there is general anxiety. The situation on the ground is very, very tense, and we are awaiting any time now at about 11 o'clock Bangladesh time, the International Crimes Tribunal will be, pronouncing its verdict against Sheikh Hasina, her Home Minister then Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal, and also the then IGP of Bangladesh Police.
All right, Indrajit, thank you for getting us those details. In fact, we'll keep coming back to you for more updates on the situation in Dhaka. There's complete unrest, vandalism and arson. As you can see in these visuals are from Bangladesh's capital, Dhaka, ahead of the big verdict on Sheikh Hasina.